All right, all right, all right. Almost wasn't going to happen tonight. Had to make it happen. All right, let's get the link, share it in the Discord. Let's do this. Breaks, we are live. Okay, we should have people trickle in here one by one. Thank you all for the fill. What we're going to run first is Arsenal. Then we're going to do Choice. And then we're going to do K-League Prizm last. Of course, we still have a case of Mosaic Euro. Feel free to grab one of those spots. 20% off those spots currently on the website. All right, let me just post. We are live. Okay, the YouTube link. All right, here we go, ladies and gents. 3 breaks in one night. I feel like we haven't done that in a while. What's going on, Grant? What's going on, Ferg? Here for one reason and one reason only. I cannot wait to see what the case hits are going to be in Prizm Choice. Like I said, we're going to do Arsenal first, right in front of us. Thank you all for the fill. Let's hide this. Then we're going to do Choice, Prizm EPL, and then we're going to do K-League at the end, and then Personals after that. So make sure to submit any personal requests you might have for tonight. What's going on, Jedi Joe? Welcome to the stream. All right, let's set things up here real quick. All right, so this is actually for the Choice cereal. This is for K-League cereal, and this is, okay, this is what we want. These are all the Arsenal spots for Futera. So if you want to join a group break, we are going to be dropping some different products on the website. But right now what's available is this, and it's 20% off. You'll see it at checkout. You won't see the price here, but whatever is here, just add 20% off when you're checking out. It'll show up there. And we have personal boxes for tonight as well. Knock yourselves out. But and we ship worldwide. Don't forget, we ship worldwide, guys. So let's randomize the spots for Arsenal. 7 times. Love it. Is that a sign for things to come? Maybe. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And let's take you lovely people and do the same thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. All right, there it is. Here are all the assignments. Feel free to screenshot it, post it in the Discord, do whatever you need to with it. You can always rewind and watch, but just some highlights I can see off the bat. Tony Adams going to Messi forever. Saka going to Chaz Earwig. Saliba also going to Chaz. see Russo, Fernando, Declan Rice going to Mr. Julian, Odegaard, Messi forever, Eze going to Messi forever, Gabriel going to Brian, Yokeres going to Messi, and where are all the other? This is on-card auto. This is on-card auto. Ethan Nwaneri going to Boston. Perez, probably the best on-card auto, I think, in this checklist. Perez and Tony Adams probably top two, but all right, there it is, ladies and gents. Let's see what's in that case. I'm going to do the other randoms for the other breaks before each break. So this one should be relatively quick. Mini case. We got 4 boxes inside. Not the cheapest product in the world, but definitely as a Arsenal fan, very exciting one for me personally. All right, what's going on, John Lee? We have Chris as well. Super Nino, back for more punishment. What's going on, Supreme Fry? Howdy, Krevin. And Wicked Tacos has to get the rigged in early. Hopefully we don't have to spam chat with #rig. All right. The weird thing about these mini cases, they don't come labeled, so we have to like label them from the master case. But all right, no G.I. Joe boxes. Could happen multiple times, you never know. All right, for some reason, this box is stuck. Maybe that's a special one, like Jose Mourinho. All right, Arsenal. It's the right product. Okay, let's see what we got. We got to do some color correction here because when the screen thinks everything is black, it just turns it blue for whatever reason. Don't ask me why. We got to do some more color correction here. All right, maybe not. All right, good luck, ladies and gents. Box number 1. I'm assuming we're going to see an on-card auto from this break, and probably a 1 of 1, if not 2. All right, good luck, guys. Starting us off is going to be Victor Yokeres. These are throwing the focus off. Can't win. You win something, lose something else. Can't fully win with these cameras. There we go. Just a base, and for a split second I thought that was a 1 of 1, but I think this is the first time I see a black. Black out of 4. Martin Odegaard. It's a pretty cool one. Extra 3D with the black. Then we have Calafiori. A game used out of 12 from the Bournemouth game, October 2024. I will top load these after the break, and here's Olivia Smith base. All cards shipped from this break, of course. And here's pack number 2, Zubimendi. And we have Christian Nargol. Sorry guys, I had too much fun doing that. The way he pronounces his name in Danish is, it's, according to him, that's the proper way. So it just sounds like he's saying Nurgle, not Norgard. There's Madueke. And out of 9, Frida Manum. Special insert. All right, this guy was a base. And last pack and box number 1. Saliba. Oh, we got one of those extra special inserts. Caldente. We got Mikel Merino base. And this one's going to be red, and I think this is going to be also base. So that's 39 red, and this is base legacy. 6 out of 9. Technically a palindrome, but 60 out of 90. So it's because they added all the zeros. Told you guys, can't win it all. All right, that was box number 1. So far, all the cards have been unique. We haven't had a repeat player. But we will see if we get any repeats. Some felt extra thick. There's Kepa, bounced all over the EPL. Steph Catley. We have Martinelli. This is going to be blue. And we have Katie McCabe. There's 5 out of 12. And don't tell the Soccer Cards United guys. 9 out of 18. I think one of them collects Katie McCabe. It's got to be Jason. What's going on, Madrid? Mosquera base. Then we have Trossard base. And we have Kim Little blue with Christian Norgard. That one's out of 12. This one is Tribute, 8 out of 9. Another red. Beth Mead. And we have Russo. Alessia Russo. And Miles Lewis Skelly, second year. This is 25-26 season. And we have a nice Zubimendi legacy there. 10 out of 39. And this one is 1 of 5. All right, where's the on-card auto? Where's the 1 of 1? Guess we're expecting everything in this one. I think 1 of 1s, if I remember correctly, are 1 in 1 mini case. Sometimes instead of 4 boxes, it's like 1 in 6 boxes. More common than Liverpool. All right, Martin Odegaard. We have Caldente again. And we have a landscape, another black, the lowest number we've gotten so far, I think. Kai Havertz. And we have Katie Reed, 3 of 5 legacy. And this guy, 3 of 4. All right, Mikel Merino again. David Raya base. And we have Taylor Hines, red, and we have Gabriel. This one is 37 out of 39. And then Gabriel first class patch, 6 of 6. Game worn jersey, the same game as the Calafiore earlier. Colors make sense. All right, Taylor Hines again. When is that on-card auto or 1 of 1 going to pop up? We have Mosquera red and Urian Timber. All right, everything is resting on this box completely. It feels a little thicker, but that doesn't really make much sense since the packs are in there anyway. All right, guys, good luck. I don't think we're going to run another one of these. It wasn't the easiest fill. We have Saka. It's a nice landscape red on red. Should be out of 39. And then we have Kim Little. 23 out of 39. And Kim Little patch out of 12. Game worn jersey against Leicester City, April 2025, from almost a year ago. It's our 4th patch. Yeah, I mean, Futera looks absolutely incredible. The license is cherry on the top. I think that's going to be our auto. It looks like it can be an auto, and I think we got the best auto in the checklist, guys. I think we got the best auto in the checklist. Depends who you ask, but I mean, there's no Thierry Henry in this. There's Olivia Smith. We have Olivia Smith again, base. And we have Tribute Katie Reed, 34 of 39. This is just a base. All right, we have Eze, base. Stina Blackstenius. And we have Victoria Pelova. And 3, 2, 1. Robert Pires. 2 of 3. Congratulations on the on-card autograph. A licensed Arsenal from Futera. Let me get a top loader for that. Should be 100 point. There we go. Who ended up with that one? Trying to look for it. Going to Chaz Earwig. Congratulations. Got the on-card auto. All right. Let's actually put this over here and let me just top load these. Well, actually, I'll top load them after the break. Let's do a recap. We got all the numbered base. Where's blue? Is that blue? That's blue. Blue and black is pretty close. All right, so here are all the reds out of 39 base. We got 2 landscape. And we got 1 green somehow out of 7. We have 3 blues, all women's. Out of 12, we got 2 blacks, Kai Havertz and Odegaard out of 4. And then for the inserts, actually, I don't think we got any special inserts. These are all technically, maybe that's a special insert. I think that's what it was. All right, so for tribute, we got 2 reds, or 3 reds, and then 1 base. These are out of 9, and then the base is out of 19. And then 2 green legacies and 1 base. Base is out of 9. Green is out of 5. So everything is super short print, guys. Not that many of these Arsenal cards made. These should all be 130 points. So Kim Little out of 12. First class Gabrielle out of 6. Out of 18, Katie McCabe. And then Calafiori started the break out of 12. And Robert Pires out of 3. Signed this one summer of 2025 in London, England. What do you know? Congrats, Chaz Earwig. Absolutely love this one. All right, let's put these on 30 points. Thank you all for joining this break. We're going to do Prizm Choice EPL up next. Let's just put this up on the screen. Thank you all for the fill. Actually, I want to keep Perez up there on display. All right. Cards are going to have to chill over here. Okay, let's bring that case. The remaining half of the case that we read. The super, super old case. right, let's go back in time real quick. We have a pretty big serial to randomize here. All of Manchester United and all of Arsenal except for Saka. So, yeah, if we're going to get a Cristiano Ronaldo, fingers crossed. Can we do it again? Pulled quite a few of his autos. This is actually one of the few sets I want to say that are Manchester United autos, like back in the day, like his picture when in his first career at Manchester United. So let's do the serial. Where do we have to go for that? We have to do that again. Gonna re-roll the dice, I guess. Yeah. All right, here we go, ladies and gents. All right, so here it is. Thank you all for joining. Let's randomize 8 times this time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, let's take you lovely people. That one was the last break to fill. Good luck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There it is. Let's see who ended up with what, ladies and gents. Drum roll. Bam, there it is. Chris with the 7 spot. The Stig with number 1. Well done. Those are probably the 2 best spots. And actually maybe number 5 if we get another David Beckham. Jedi Joe number 4. Kevin and Theo number 9. 8 going to Chaz Earwig. High Frequency going, or getting 2. 5 going to JLL Cards PC. 3 going to Master. 6 going to Coach KG. And 0 going to Clay. Feel free to screenshot this, post it in the Discord, do whatever you need with it. And all right, let's post this one more time. Let's see what's in these boxes, guys. Color Blast and Kaboom are live. So unless we get a weird case, we should be seeing it in these 10 boxes. We're actually seeing both of those case hits. All right, guys. Here we go. Futura MLS when? I think that's going to be very difficult for them to pull off, actually. Kane, Winks, unless I put that under someone else's name somehow. One second. I think you're right. I just gotta double check actually. Let me see. Yes, it is actually Grant. It is not Greg. I think something happened in the copy paste. So for this spot down here, it is not actually Greg, it is Grant. And then I think Greg is actually up here. So that was correct. This is not correct. Just establishing that so you guys can rewind and see. All right. Thank you, Grant. Thanks for pointing it out. We would have caught it on the back end anyway before we would ship. But all right, guys. Good luck. Stig says we're going nuke or nothing. Mr. Julian says Chris Wood Color Blast. As much as I know you want it, I think I've pulled like 3 Chris Wood Color Blasts in the past. All right, there's Genie Wijnaldum. There's our silver. Set the auto down. Looks like an insert. And we have BYG number 1. What is stuck behind it? Hopefully we get another Nebula in this case. Or a 1/1 auto. There's Dean Henderson. Manchester United. This is going to the serial. Number 6 spot is getting this one. Fabinho. And we have Emi Martinez with the rookie logo. 18 out of 29. All right. Let's see what our first auto is going to be, ladies and gents. BL. Bernard Lama. Has to be. There we go. West Ham United. The JLL Cards PC. I'm sure we've pulled one of these for you before. There's our first autograph. Definitely no David Beckham. Oscar Barral says, where can I buy this? We don't have any currently on the website, but usually it does drop on our website, breakfastcards.com. If you want any specific boxes, send us a message. We can definitely get you some boxes that you can order. We just don't currently have them on the website because it does require some time. Okay. Same Maximal. Silver. Oh. Flashback red team. Imagine. Guys, imagine if this is the one and only. Just gotta separate this silver. Looks like we have a green. What is that? Case hit? Another Viger? For Burnley. Case hit for Burnley, James Tarkovsky. Back when he was at Burnley, I guess. All right. That was strange. We got 2 Vigers in that case, but I think we got 2 in the last one too. Rudiger. Soyuncu. And the green is stuck behind him. Ooh, that looks like Newcastle to me. It is. Wow. Hello, Sam Maximal. I don't think Newcastle fans necessarily liked when he left the club. I don't even know what numbers he's putting up right now. Isn't he in Saudi? Didn't he go to Saudi? 2 of 9. Our lowest numbered card so far. Club America. Did he go to Saudi first, or am I confusing him with someone else? Oh, he was a really good player. That's why I'm I don't think people wanted him to leave. But, money talks. All right, guys, let's just flip it over. Hopefully. Oh, Schweinsteiger. One we haven't seen in a while. There we go. Bastiano Schweinsteiger. FABS. Base Choice Prizm. Going to the S spot. So S is number 9. So whoever had number 9, there we go. Manchester United, Schweinsteiger, Autogramm. Going to Kevin and Theo. My goodness. Congrats, man. This guy will not take a break. He refuses to take a break. King of the cereals? Is that a title I see sticking to him someday soon? All right. Mateus Pereira. There's an autograph. Hopefully it's not a redemption, because all redemptions from this product are expired. But I think they do end up giving you like a decent amount of points. All right, Fulham or Man City? It is Fulham. Dennis Odoi. 16 out of 29. Going to Jake. All right, is this going to be another United auto? A red team. I mean, maybe it's Arsenal. MOV. Club Legends. Who's MOV? I'm trying to think. Any guesses, guys? MOV. Nothing is like coming to mind. Maybe it's a rando. Let's find out. 3, 2, 1. It is Mark Overmars. It is Arsenal. Also going to someone in the serial. V. V is the number 2 spot. I don't think I've pulled this guy's... Well, actually, I think I pulled it once, but that's it. I rarely see this guy's auto from this set. MOV Mark Overmars. Number 2 spot is iFrequency. There we go. Congrats on the auto. Also, Michael Owen has a Liverpool auto and a Manchester United auto. Don't ask me how they did that in the set, but makes no sense. And the Manchester United one pops up way more than the Liverpool one. All right, you guys heard it from Kevin and Theo. He said he'll sit out the Mosaic one. There's Kyle Walker. Let's set this one down. Can we get another Nebula? Just an insert. Where is our Color Blast? We got another green out of 9. There's Bernard for Everton. And Tottenham Hotspur out of 9. Can we do another Sunny? Oh, that's not Sunny. I was like, oh, is that Richarlison? No, that's it's got to be Serge Aurier. There we go. Tottenham Others, 7 out of 9. Going to Sean. All right. Bernard is out of 29, 3 of 29. Going to Madrid. There's JWP. And let's see this autograph. MDE. Oh, Mr. Congratulations, Tottenham Others. Moussa Dembele. Another nice one for Sean. This guy was so underrated. All right. Did we get a gold auto last time? I think we did. Did we get 1 or did we get 2? Can't remember. Gareth McCauley. Oh, I think we got 2 actually. It's Gareth McCauley and Patrice Evra. I have not pulled a 1-of-1 auto from this in a very long time. Gone through quite a few cases. We're overdue a black 1-of-1 auto. All right, separate the silvers. It's Jamie Vardy. What is this last one? Please be not a insert. BYG. Hector Bellerin. And Chris Wood. 16 out of 29. Going to Mr. Julian. All right, what team is this going to be? What colors? Blue team. Could it be Chelsea? Let's find out. 3, 2, 1. Gareth McCauley, once again, won't leave us alone. I guess one gold auto wasn't enough, but congrats, Lester. Going to Joseph. I'm sure you have at least 50 of this guy's autos. Assuming you haven't instantly sold all of them. All right. Halfway done. Color Blast should pop up at any moment. All right, is that going to be another crazy auto? Find out soon enough. We have another green. Here's Castagna. Raul Jimenez, pre-injury. Remarkable recovery he had. Crystal Palace. Ooh, can we get a crazy Eze out of 9? That is not Eze. Is that Zaha? It is Wilfred Zaha, green choice, 1 of 9. Going to JLL Cards PC. That's our third green. This Jimenez is 19 of 29. And of course, these are not numbered. Are there color blasts in this serial? Yeah, for sure. I think Manchester United alone has like 2 color blasts. Arsenal has at least 1 color blast, if not 2. And Kabooms as well. Yeah, I think Marcus Rashford has a Kaboom. Pretty sure it was this year. Red team. I mean, Club Legends, either Arsenal or Manchester United. Oh, it's him again. What is this case? Mark Overmars. I think in the first half, yeah, we got 2 David Beckhams. This time we got Mark Overmars twice. Again, going to high frequency. Congratulations. Got not 1 Mark Overmars, 2. Oh, Greenwood is a color blast? Well, hopefully we don't pull that one. Need to see DBE. I think his 1 of 1 has not been pulled. The 1 of 1 from Choice. So it's still live. I mean, we can keep running this until we pull it. All right. Silver stuck to a silver behind it. Luke Shaw. He may or may not be covering. Oh, we got Newcastle logo. Was not expecting that. Team logos. Congrats, John Lee. I don't know if you have one of these or not, but these are always they always look sick. Clean looking team badge. Actually, I'm gonna remove Tarkovsky. Let's put this one over there. And all right, let's see what else we got in terms of numbered cards. We got another green. I think it's gonna be Wolves this time. Callum Wilson. The best one to get after Vitinha rookie. Raul Jimenez, 7 of 9. second green for JLL.
Shoo.
This one is 7 of 29. Callum Wilson. We have 3 boxes left, guys. 3 boxes after we reveal this auto. Imagine we get MVO or MLV. I don't know. Is that the same guy? Oh, it's gold. Congrats. 9 out of 10. Congrats, Eye Frequency. Mark Overmars taking over this case. Officially has surpassed David Beckham. Now this is really nice because it's gold. Definitely the best one. Well, actually, no, this is not going to Eye Frequency unless he also has number 9, because this is actually a serial. Okay, this is number 9 spot. Kevin and Theo. Oh my god, congrats, man. That's crazy luck, dude. Yeah, we pulled so many base Mark Overmars, I thought it was another one of those non-serial. Got too used to it. Yeah, people were worried about Manster. I'm sure you guys know who you should really be worried about. All right, let's have one of those interesting inserts. I'm getting a lot of greens in this one. I think we pulled all the Tigers from the first half. Guys, I swear to God, if this is another Mark Overmars. Dennis Braet. Need to separate these. All right, Alan and Aston Villa. Who's it going to be? It is Ezri Konsa. 2 of 9. Going to Messi forever. Another red out of 29. 23 out of 29 going to Madrid. 12-10. Where have we seen that before? Okay. Manchester United. Ryan Giggs. Changed it up for once. Another non-serial has become the norm over the serial. All right, G is 7. 7 is Chris. First time joining our breaks. Congratulations. If you're a fan of Ryan Giggs, that is. All right. 2 boxes left. That was box number 8. Now we got box number 9. And Color Blast Kaboom could be in any of those boxes. They could also be in the same box. We've definitely done that before. We had or was that 8? Well, no, it's possible to be H2 because there's no Color Blast in H2. We've definitely pulled a Kaboom and Color Blast in the same pack before. It's definitely a thing. All right, there's Lanzini, Richarlison, Alzate, Jack Grealish, Neil Mope, and Phil Bardsley. 10 out of 29. I think they borderline did market it as a Man U set. Because at the time, the number one chase was, believe it or not, Greenwood. When this came out. The most, him and Saka. All right. Oh, another nice one for Manchester United. ECA. Another gold ink Eric Cantona. These are not common, guys. We've gotten through so many choice cases, and I think this is only the second or third one we pull. And the last one was pulled from the last case, or was it the first half? It was the first half of the case. So we got 2 David Beckhams, 2 Eric Cantonas, 3 Mark Overmars. Going to the 1 spot. Who ended up with the 1 spot? The Stig. Congratulations. All right, let's do that. Not a bad second half of the case. We just need this color blast to pop up. Can we do another color blast and kaboom in the same box? If not, we're gonna have to get a hashtag rigged for this case. All right, I can't really tell. Giroud. Separate the silvers. Luke Shaw, where have we seen that before? What is that? Oh, we got 2 logos. I'm guessing they substituted Color Blast? This never happened before. Every single choice case we've ripped had a Color Blast in it. This time we got 2 Vigors and 2 club logos. Going to Jake. All right. I don't know what else to expect. Don't know what else to expect. Toby Alderweireld and Brighton. It is Solly March. 2 of 9. Going to Gallowgate Cards, who I believe is officially on board. I mean, this product is pretty crazy, guys. And I think we need to capitalize on this before the price of the boxes goes up. Because that's what happened with H2. I think we ripped so much of H2 that it just became unsustainable price-wise. So like if I can still run H2 because we haven't run H2 in a while, but the prices aren't going to be as cheap as they used to be, like last year or the year before. So choice is definitely like loaded compared to H2, but it's also way more expensive. Can we get a 4th Mark Overmars? Oh, nice way to end the case. Ruud van Nistelrooy. So much better than maybe like Eric Bailly or something, because he is in the auto checklist. There we go. To the number 4 spot. Number 4 is Jedi Joe. Got you on, man, finally. Solly March has been with Brighton since 2013. Now that I had no idea, actually. That's a very, very long time. He's just been in and out of injuries, I feel like. All right, let's do a recap. Obviously, we didn't get the expected Color Blast for whatever reason, or Kaboom. And I think it's because we got 2 team logos. But yeah, I mean, go watch every case we've ripped of Choice. Maybe other people who've ripped it. You'll see a color blast per case, which is actually pretty crazy. But these are the 3 case sets we got. And non-wall autos, Dembele, Gareth McCauley, Bernard Lama. And then BYGs. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And reds out of 29. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1 per box. Greens, we actually got a lot of greens per case. It's not usual at all. And we got like 3 or 4 greens in the first half. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. These are out of 9. And for the best cards of the break. I almost wanted to take that one too. Mark Overmars. 9 out of 10, going to the 9 spot in the serial. And then 2 more Mark Overmars. But these are going to the V spot in the serial, which is number 2. And then Eric Cantona, A spot in the serial. Love that gold ink, which is number 1 spot. And then Van Nistelrooy going to the N spot in the serial, number 4 spot. Ryan Giggs, the G spot in the serial, going to the number 7 spot. And S spot in the serial, which is number 9. Schweinsteiger. Congrats, Kevin and Theo. Somehow, no color blast, no Kaboom. Extremely, extremely strange from Choice. Again, I've never gone through a case of Choice and not seen those. But sounds like we need to run it back, guys. We already have a few of you who want to join. I think we're going to do half cases again. We're not going to do full case. I would love to do full case. It's much nicer for output, but the spots will not sell. They absolutely will not sell for a whole case just because of the price. Chris, I think you have a very valid point. All right. We have at least 4 or 5 people. Yeah, I mean the reason why the Manchester United spot is so expensive is because it's like so disproportionately bigger than every other team. It's like Manchester United and then Arsenal and then Chelsea and then everything else is like so much smaller. It's ridiculous. But thank you guys for joining. We have a full case of K-League we're going to do now. If anyone wants to participate in any personals, feel free to do so. Grab some stuff from the website. We're going to do the serial for K-League right now, and then, yeah, we're going to do personals right after that. All right, let me just move this over here. Let's do that, and then do that. Hopefully that doesn't do anything. All right. Let's get that case. Should see at least one of one, at least 2 gold powers. Yeah, congrats again, Chris. Beginner's luck is definitely a thing on this channel. A lot of people join for the first time. That's when they get their nice auto or like short number card or something like that. All right, let's try and get this set up here. All right, let's put this up on the screen. Thank you all for joining this break. This one's going to be interesting. So we have Stig, Frosty, Clay, M, Messi Forever, Sean, Little Problems, and MJK. We're going to randomize 9 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, let's take you lovely people. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right. Okay, just making sure I'm not crazy. It was actually 9. All right, here we go. Serial assignments, full case. Every single team, every single player. 0 is going to Frosty, 2 MJK, 7 MJK, 9 to Sean, 3 to Stig, 4 M, 8 to Messi Forever, 1 to Clay. Congrats, we get a 1 of 1. It's going to you. 6 Messi Forever and 5 Little Problems, 14. There it is, ladies and gents. Of course, the biggest chase in this product is going to be Youngmin Hyuk rookie. He has rookie autos as well. And just go to eBay sold listings or Card Ladder and see how much his gold power auto went for. Pretty crazy stuff, like 1,500 or 2,000 or something like that. So there's, I think, at least 4, if not 3 more of those that have not been pulled. So 10 total gold powers for that guy. 5 autos, 5 base. So let's get back to the product here. This one took forever to fill. Well, we did it. All right, no G.I. Joe. No G.I. Joe. Very, very interesting packaging. They just put this big fluff ball in there because they use the Panini Select design. And Select cases usually have 12 boxes, but these cases only have 10. So the remaining 2 box spots they just filled with paper. Better than nothing. All right, here we go. And of course, we can get Color Blast from these, but Color Blasts are like 1 in 10 cases, so they're actually not really that easy to pull. But I think we have pulled some in the past. We do get 1 downtown at least per case. And what else was there? I'm trying to think. Oh, manga. We usually get manga as well. All right. Good luck, everyone. Gonna go through 1,000 cards. I forgot the orientation of these. We're gonna do this break style right off the bat since we already warmed up with Choice and Arsenal. Base does not ship from K-League, no. Unless that's what the website said. If that's what the website said, then I guess we're shipping. I'm just checking it real quick. Nope, base does not ship. All right. What number did you get? You got number 5. Oh, I just saw the JK in your comment. That definitely would have helped. I stopped reading at the question mark. All right, and a lot of these boxes do have multiple autographs in them. I think the most from one box I've gotten was like 3 autos. It's minimum 1 auto. A lot of boxes have 2. Some have 3. There's our first auto. I think this is going to be a multi-auto box. Going to the 3 spot in the serial. Lee Seung-woo. And this one's going to the 5 spot. This one's going to the 2 spot. Actually, I forgot that I had a special setup last time for this. Save time for sorting. This was 3, 1, 2, 3. 5. 1 second, guys. 5 should be over there. All right. This was 2. Put it over here. All right, we're good to go. This is going to the 3 spot. Base inserts do not ship, guys. Gwangju, 7 spots. Good old Marco Tucci, number 5 spot. If it has a shine to it, it will ship, I guess. 2 spot. All right, we got our first. And this rookie ships, of course. Number 7. This one's 7 as well. Yep. There we go. Zero spot. Base covering that. All right, we were predicting 2 autos in this box. And we are correct. Ji-sung, 4 spot. This one is 5 spot. One spot. First card for the number 1 spot there. All right. Do 1-of-1s ship? I don't know. If you want it to ship, you can always donate it. Ends up with all the base. The downtowns are really cool in these. And I can't remember if this was the year where they had vertical color blast or not. I think this year was the vertical color blast. I think 2025 was, they took it back to horizontal. I'm hoping we see a color blast. Yeah, I can do it in a little bit. I mean, you can always rewind. Like during the live stream, you can always rewind and watch it, but I don't know if you're gonna find it if that's what you're asking, but I'll pop it up one more time. After this pack. All right. Let me just do this proactively. All right, there we go. Actually, I'll just tell you what you got. I don't want to block the screen with the display. I have to do it after. I'll pop it up after this box. So you got number 3, Stig. After we go through these cards, I'll pop it up just in case. And Kang Hyun-mook, 0 spot. Kim Jae-woo, 1 spot. Lee Gyu-sung, 2 spot. Kim Jae-woo, 8 spot. I think spots 6 and 9, very convenient, have not gotten anything yet. Well, there we go. Just change that. Number 9 spot. Getting a Jeju United logo. Second box that has 2 autos. We might get 3 autos in this one. Number 8 spot. There's good old Yang Min Hyuk. Number 8 spot. White Tiger. 1 spot. Italo. Can't remember seeing this guy before. All right, let's take a look at the back. Number 1 spot. Popovich, what a name. Going to the 3 spot. All right, that's box number 2. What's going on, Damon? Yes, we still have K-League boxes available. Feel free to grab one for the price of $77.77. Thank you, Chris. I said I was going to pop it up. I'll just do it now. I'll show you guys what's in this pack, and then I'll pop it up. I completely forgot. But thank you either way, Chris. All right, let's do this. There you go. You guys see it yet? All right. Yeah, we were able to get a good deal on it, so we're moving that deal on to you guys. I honestly never thought that they were going to be that cheap. So if anyone wants a case or 2, just want to go gold power hunting and 1 of 1, you know who to go to. The absolute cheapest. Still nothing for the number 6 spot. I wonder why. It's a numbers game. All right, we got our first mojo. Kim Do-hyun. There we go. Going to the 6 spot. Pretty wild auto. Park Tae-jun, 5 spot. Nine spot. And we have Brilliance. It's got a silver to it, so this one will ship. Number 1. Five spot, Song Ji-hoon. I was like, did we get an auto yet? Definitely did. 6 spot. Kim Tae-hyun, 3 spot. Looks like we have a Genesis and a True Gold in this one. I forgot about the Genesis parallel. This is number 2. All right, Imagine. I don't think I've seen a Yang Min Hyuk Genesis before. I'm sure they exist, but I've never seen one. It looks like, no, I don't know if it's his, what is this? Team logo? It is, Pohang Steelers. That looks sick. There's a True Gold behind it. I think it's going to be one of those legends. So that's going to be nice to look at. All right, it is going to be Lee Jung-hyo going to the 4 spot. Our first true gold, the lowest numbered card so far. Then we have this Pohang Steelers going to the 9 spot. Genesis, this one is also 1 per case. And let's actually take this guy. Ran out of top loaders. Okay, here we go. Let's get this guy in the pack for now. This is too reflective here. All right. Let's get this one. Stig says, ordered my first boombox today after watching your video. Will let Discord know how I do. Can't wait. Oh, we always want to see every single boombox out there, or as many as we can. Was there like a $20 off coupon that you used? I think there was like one yesterday. I don't know if it expired or not, so hopefully you were able to see that on their website. The platinum one is usually the best bang for buck, but the elite is pretty expensive, obviously, but it usually has like the highest end packs in it. The lineup was pretty sick. 2 first off the lines. Topps Chrome Lamine Yamal rookie year. World Cup. I don't think I've seen a lineup like that before. And then the 2 mystery packs you get are most likely also going to be like Topps Chrome or Merlin or something like that. Okay, where's our first gold power? Jung Tae-wook, number 4 spot. It's 2 silver autos for the. Did I say number 2? Oh, 2 for the number 4 spot. All right. Vieira Farley Rosa, 69 out of 99, number 9 spot. 3 reds for the number 9 spot so far. And good old J-Lings, 0 spot. This one is always, the base is always going to go to the number 7 spot. And we have Min Kyu-ju, number 4 spot. All right, Mojo Yoon Jong-gyu, 4 spot. Four spot as well. 8 spot. 6, 7, 8. H, number 8 spot. White Tiger. Kwananjin, 4 spot. Pak Sejin, 0. Going with Jesse Lingard. That was a very, very mediocre box compared to the other ones we've seen so far. I think it's just going to go up and up from here because we haven't seen any gold powers yet. The best box was the one that had the, I think 3 of those were in the same box. That was box number 5. After this, we're going to be halfway done. Number 0 spot. Four spot. Nice silver Yang Min Hyuk. Centering is not too bad. Number 7 spot. Not too shabby. I've definitely seen some cases that go without a single parallel of that guy, so getting a silver is pretty nice. I think that is going to MJK. This one, number 3 spot. Number 2 spot, that auto. 2 spot again. Kim Ju-chan. This is the 9 spot. Yep. Five spot. All right, Brilliance. Number 8. Eight once again, and that is halfway done with the case. Second half is about to be pretty crazy, I think. We still have to see a downtown manga gold power and hopefully a black 101. Box number 6. Moon Son Min. What was that again? 8 spot. Okay. Just making sure. Jorge. 6 spot. We have Osmar. 3 spot. Five spot. Another goalie. 5 spot as well. Zero spot. Brilliance. 3 spot. Wow, look at that! Bang! Congratulations! White Tiger, Yang Min Hyuk. I'm pretty sure this has to be SSP, especially for him. Banger. Going to the 7 spot. MJK, congratulations. What a beauty. Second half just getting started, guys. And we have a true gold here. Another true gold. I think we usually get like 6 or 7 per case. That was definitely not intended, guys. Please, no one say anything in chat. All right. Kwon Kyung-won, 2 spots. And then our true golds, Kim Tae-hyun, 3 out of 10. Going to the 3 spot. All right. Just make sure we can see that on the screen. Number 4, and that is box number 6, just like that. Okay. I'm pretty sure the Jesse Lingard gold vinyl has been pulled. Even his auto, like his base and his auto. Those usually go for quite a bit for whatever reason. Jesse Lingard has a pretty big fan base. Man, how old is he now? Like 32, 33? Oh, I forgot I had a sound clip for him. I just hope I'm going to play the right one.
Do not even. No, 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 no.
If you know, you know. Wang In-jae, 9 spot. Nine spot again. Kangwon, 7 spot. Kim Un-jung, 75 out of 99, going to the 5 spot. Silver auto, 37 out of 40. 7 spot. Four spot. Three spot. Wanderson Ferreira de Oliveira Valdivia. Longest name in K-League. That was the 3 spot, right? Yes, 3 spot. Seven spot. There he is, Cezinha. 10 out of 75. 0 spot. Alright, last 3 boxes, guys. Downtown Manga Gold Power is going to be in one of these. Ooh, True Gold. Oh, imagine. Oh, it's Jeju. It's not the rookie. Goalkeeper, Kim Dong-jun. Going to the 6 spot. That's 3 golds so far. Got another Young. I'll make sure. Number 7 spot. This is number 6. This is number 5. Number 7. And Marco Tucci, 9 spot. Kwon Kyung-won, 7 spot. It looks like the number 3 and 7 spots are in the lead currently. 4 spots, White Tiger. Mugosha, 8. Maybe he's just Mugosa. 3 spot. Wang Moon-ki, 5 spot. All right, 2 boxes left. Where are they? So it's about to get crazy. Also grabbed a Percy for tonight, 2023 MLS Finest. Let's go. Let's get you an on-card Messi auto. I think that was the set that had the most Messi on-cards that like weren't redemptions or anything. Or maybe it was the reverse. Either way, you should be good because Topps redemptions are good for like 10 years. We're manifesting it for you. But I'm sure you're looking for other players. Completely different club. Thought that was a black 101. Could still be. All right. Ooh. Victor Bobson. 2 out of 25. I wonder why a lot of these guys have different names in Korean than in English. It's number 9. There it is, downtown. Set that down here. Going to the 1 spot, that Mojo. There's Young, number 7 spot. This is 9 spot. This guy. How many Mojos did we get? I feel like we didn't really get that many. I see one here though. These are all going to be sleeved and top loaded, most likely, unless they're not numbered. Yeah, I think we got plenty of Mojos earlier. All right, guys, good luck. Good luck for this downtown. Hong Jung-ho. Number 4 spot. Congratulations. I've never seen this one before. Going to M. Nice little downtown action. What is that going to replace? Should we do this guy? Downtowns always look clean. So clean, and Topps had to go with the home pitch advantage design. Make it as similar to those as possible. At some point, you're going to run out of ideas for designs. They're all going to start looking the same. Kind of like cars nowadays. Obviously, with cars, you're restricted with a few more things that are causing them to look the same. Whew, there it is. Love that feeling. Oh, man, imagine if it's the guy. That would be. Oh, it's not. Oh, it could be Jesse Lingard. It could be Jesse Lingard, guys. That'd be such a niche gold power. All right, guys. Good luck. Good luck, gold power number 1. Hopefully, there's another one in the last one. Oh, it is not Jesse Lingard, but it is Im Sang-hyuk, FC Seoul. 1 of 5, going to the 1 spot. These always look pretty crazy. Gold vinyl, aka Superfractor. Definitely gonna replace the goalkeeper there. Let's do this. All right, last box of the case, guys. The manga should be in this one. feel like we should be seeing another gold vinyl. If not, 101. Let's do this pack by pack. Might as well. Going to the 5 spot. We're going to be running personals after this, guys. I think we already have a queue of requests. Kang Sang-yoon, 4 spot. White Tiger, Lee Sung-woo. We started the break with this guy. Purple Ice out of 49, 3 out of 49 going to the 3 spot. I think 3 spot is definitely in the lead at this point. 3 and 7. Going to the 6 spot. 6 spot, I think he's in last place. All right, we got a Mojo. Kim Jong-woo. 3 spot. Four packs left in this one. We should see the manga here somewhere. Is that it? I think that's widescreen. 5. Unless we're going to get another downtown. That is what happened. 2 downtowns, 1 case. It's going to the 3 spot. Going to the 2 spot. Last chance for a 1 of 1 or gold power. Looks like we're getting a Mojo of Lee Woon-jae. Going to the 0 spot. Blue Wings goalkeeper. All right. Only 1 gold power. Another first time occurrence tonight. Usually get 2 per case. Oh, we got 2 downtowns. It looks like Naruto almost. With the clouds. Who is that? It is Yoon Suk Young for Gangwon FC, going to the 0 spot. Congrats, Frosty. Got a downtown. This one looks nicer than the other one. Let's take a look. I think the background is just much nicer on this one. It's like waves, clouds. This one is like movie reel, cinema thing going on. Bamboo. Well, that is the case. Thank you all for joining. Let's do a recap. This will not be part of the number recap, I guess. But 0 spot, 6 spot, 3 spot, 2 spot, 1 spot, 2 spot, and then a 0 spot. Frosty. And stuff in the back. Got a couple nice young parallels. The Genesis, 9 spot. Kim going to the 6 spot. Both Youngs, non-numbered, going to the 7 spot. Our other downtown 4 spot. And then we have True Gold, Lee Jung-hyo going to the 4 spot. And then our only gold power of the case going to the 1 spot. All right, so time for the recap for everything else. And then we're going to do personals. So this is 1, the 1 spot. This is the 2 spot. A couple autos in that one. This is the 3 spot, probably the most cards. Significantly more than the last few spots. And this is the number 4 spot. Two silver autos. 5 spot. 6 spots with the least amount of cards. Actually, mostly, I think you got a few in this pile. Number 7 spot, probably the best spot to get if it's not a 1 of 1, purely for the base rookie. And then this is 8. Not bad. Here's number 9. And the 0 spot. Yeah, I mean, this is a pretty fun product because it's like, you know, very, very small print run. The max or the highest numbered cards out of 99. In every case, you're getting like 1, 2, or 3 gold powers. But it's very tough fill for group break. So I don't know if we're going to do another one. Maybe on Whatnot, but we'll see. All right, let me get the personals ready. And then we can get started. See what you guys get from your personal boxes. Personals ready, guys. Please. Let's see what other requests we got in. Did we get Kaylee too? Not sure. Alright, let's take a look. Personals. Arsenal. Breakfast bags. Seems like 2 breakfast bags. All right. We'll just add that to the queue. Where did? All right. I think those are the boxes for tonight. Breakfast bag. All right, number 260 and 335. Okay, we're gonna probably do one and then this and then one and then that and then end with oil, given that we don't get any more requests tonight. Should have the Merlin Blaster review made tomorrow for you guys. It has been super delayed. It should be next, and then flagship UCC blasters as well. And whatever has not been reviewed that has come out in the last 2 months. Got a bunch of Futera. All right, Mr. Boyle. Let's see if we can get you a super this time around. Got a Carlos Vela semi-case hit, Centurion. Vasilev at a 99. And we have Chite. It's going to be our auto. Mamadou Fall out of 250. Speckle Cifuentes 175. Martinez. I think we got the case hit last time. The Fusion, Footballer Fusion. Mark Anthony K 150. There's one for you. And then we have Flock second refractor auto, base auto, and there is Talej Magno out of 125. That is box number 1. What breaks are dropping? Well, I guess we're going to do another half case of choice. We were supposed to drop a case a while ago, 2020 to 21 Topps Chrome. It's just been sitting there for like a long time. I still need to make the spots as like the thing that takes the longest. I feel like I've run a break from that set before, so maybe I'll look for it and like reuse those spots, but that's one of them. Yeah, Mosaic is just pending right now. I don't know. I think that's basically it. 2019 Obsidian. So it's like a lot of the older stuff. But we'll see what we're gonna do with those. So for now, those are what's pending. All right, let's do 2023 Topps Finest. This was the last year of Topps Finest mini boxes, I think. Man, Chris is always coming in with some nice energy. That's what we need. I don't even know if the 101 Messi's been pulled yet, but could be another one. That's why I always check the box. All right, here we go. Stig or Nashville 101. Let's find out. And let me know if you want only the non-base, as always. I'm sure you know the drill. This was Leaf. There would be 5 101s. Yeah, that's an understatement. Oh my goodness! What is that, Stig? What is that? We definitely know what that is. All it took is 1 box. Oh my god. Yeah, I think Boyle has been... We still have 2 boxes for Boyle, but he's been chasing 101s from those. Amazing. We have a Superfractor incoming, guys. No idea who it's going to be. But our auto is Mikael Ure. 13 of 25. I don't even know what that's going to be. It looks like it's an insert. It looks like it's prize footballers. I think. Could be mistaken. I forgot what other inserts they added in this set. Topps World's Finest. I don't even know how rare these are. It's been a while. It's been 2-3 years. Chris says, this is why you joke, because 1 in 100 times you can be correct. Words from the wise man himself. Pink on pink. Sergio Busquets. Pink Prizm. 103 out of 125. There's Almada. That was his second year, I think. There's Messi base. That's what the card looks like. Out of 99, Noah Cobb. Forgot Team of Pookie was in this set. Velasco, 72 out of 150, NYCFC, Mitya Ilinic. Velasco. Definitely not that rare. 2 per box. Swiderski. Caden Glover, 176 out of 250. Moment of truth. Is this the first one-on-one we pulled you? I feel like... I don't know, actually. Colorado Rapids, Danny Leyva. There we go, joining the Breakfast 101 Club. I was like, that looks oddly familiar. Like, didn't we just see that from the K-League case? Except this one is a 101. All right, let's just do all the rest of the personals. No, I'm just kidding. Man, I have no idea what to expect from this. Ooh, what is this? Is that one of those really rare inserts? Like white noise or something? Bang! Talej Magno, 1 of 1. NYCFC. Not a Nashville, but we got you a Superfractor. Congrats, Stig. I'm still trying to figure out what this insert is. I feel like it is white noise or something like that. But I can't remember them making one of ones for white noise. I mean, if that's the case, white noise as is like pretty rare, so the one of one is crazy. Look at that. I think it looks clean. Second year Magno. You're welcome. I think that's the first MLS 101 I pull. First time for everything. All right, let's do a recap. Somehow. All right, we still have 2 more of those boxes, by the way. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 numbered cards, 6, and then 2 autos, and we got to add a 25. Congrats once again, Stig. Let me know if you only want the non-base shipped. Otherwise, all cards from personals shipped by default. And look at this beauty. I wish we could just, you know, look at the odds on the packs or on the box, but no. Topps doesn't want us to have fun, I guess. All right. Let's set this to the side. Well, we can actually see that it's a 101. There we go. Superfractor. Where is your box? Just add it to it over there. Alright, this goes over here, that goes over there, this goes over here. All right, let's get a 101 from this one too. Definitely got to post that in the new 101 polls channel. Saloy got a 250. Chris says breakfast bowls supers for his folks. Took him too long. Pulled me through Terra 101. Getting me 5s out of panini tops. We try sometimes. By sometimes I mean all the time. But sometimes more than others. Yeah, that one was also great timing too. I mean, you spoke that one into existence. There's no way around that. At a 99. There's our first auto, Ricardo Pepi. I think we got one in the last personal for Boyle. There's Pepi again, 150. Carlos Vela, refractor. Speckle Velasco, 175. Thiago Almada, rookie refractor. Looks like he slid down the sideline there. Got all the paint on his knee. Breakfast, did you get any UCC flagship cases for breaks? No, unfortunately. I was just not, I don't know. Maybe I wasn't convinced, or maybe I was just... Jesus Ferreira, Team USA Autos. There's Chicharito. And last pack, Lewis Morgan is gonna be it. Make sure to put in any requests for any personals, guys. We do have quite the variety on the website right now. We're gonna have to restock with some newer stuff soon. All right, thank you, Boyle, for picking that one up. We'll add this to your pile. Another growing pile. Let's do breakfast bags right now. Then I will check on any more requests. Oh, look at that. We just ripped a whole case of this. We got a Chase Hobby Pack. Finally, I think we went through so many breakfast bags and we didn't even see a Chase Hobby Pack. We finally did it. That just means there's plenty of Chase Hobby Packs left. Oh, we should also probably run a 50 bag group break. I think it's pretty popular among the peeps. Good luck, Daniel. Oh, we got a autograph from a retail pack. Wolverhampton Wanderers. I wonder who it's going to be. Definitely not Cristiano Ronaldo. It is Raul Jimenez. Definitely one of the better ones to get. Nice blue Prizm auto. Going to Daniel. With the blue ink, pretty clean. Yeah, he had to start wearing that after his injury. It was a pretty crazy injury. Pink mosaic, and some more pink mosaic. I think it's more of a Sneed than a beanie. Let's take a look. Yeah, that's his hair popping out. If you know what a Sneed is, some people don't. Just in case. Yeah, he was like going for a header, and then I think he hit someone else's head, and his head, like, I mean, you should have seen his recovery video. I never thought he was going to come back. Like, he seriously looked like he was impaired for life. Like, he was speaking slow. Like, yeah, he got a pretty bad concussion or something. Definitely got brain trauma. Here's Soboslai, a rookie. And, like, you know, his wife had to do everything for him. And when I saw him, like, come back on the pitch, I was like, whoa, you guys are going to let this guy play? But somehow he miraculously recovered stronger than ever, to be honest. Good for him. All right, Daniel. Good luck. Can we see a Erling Haaland rookie? Do we have at least a numbered card? We have, looks like purple, carbon fiber, Arkadiusz Milik. This one is not numbered. And those are the only 4 cards we got from 2019. Got a chase back though. Thanks for grabbing those. We're going to do Boyle's last 2022 Topps Finest, which we'll probably not get any more of. Just realized we can barely see the superfractor. There we go. A little better. Got a nice Jimenez auto. All right. Oh, looks like we have a K-League box. I'll have to grab it after the 2022. All right. One more time. Congrats, Stig. I'll add it to your pile. Hold on, let me actually just put it in the back. We actually also have this nice, cool Obsidian box if anyone wants to venture to that territory for any Loso collectors. We also have Topps Chrome Women's Sapphire, our last box. Anything to chase in the 2021-22 Chrome boxes. Cole Palmer autos, or Cole Palmer rookie and rookie autos. Gavi rookie. Oh, I thought we were sold out of those for some reason. Cristiano Ronaldo autos. Messi autos. Let me see. I need to make sure we don't oversell some of these things. Oh, we got another K-League box. Thank you, Steak. Let me just label these. This is going to be MJK. I thought Damon was going to get one of those. One second, guys. Okay, let me see. All right, I guess we're doing 21, 22 tops Chrome. These guys. All right. When in Rome. Chris says, thank you, folks, for delaying my start of the Iliad and Odyssey read for the first time in 15 years. I'm guessing you're preparing for the movie? You got to remember everything that happened. You're welcome. We specialize in delaying book reading. I think the only time I read the Odyssey was in high school. Same with the Iliad and whatever books we had to read for like English, AP English. All the Shakespeare stuff. Rosencrantz and Guildenstern was like, from what I remember, was one of the ones I understood the least. So much gibberish. Technically, it wasn't gibberish, but it's what it sounded like. Another Ricardo Pepi. What do you know? I mean, I already know that movie's going to be great. I can't wait for it to come out. Ilya Sanchez had a 125. And a gold auto. Toronto FC, finally. Got a gold auto. 50 out of 50. Jaden Nelson. Speckle, Miles Robinson. Something stuck behind it. Gareth Bale, chilling like a villain. And another gold, George Bello, or Bayo. I don't know what his roots are. Christopher Nolan doing pad, unheard of though. I actually didn't even know he was directing it, but just looking at the trailer, I think there was a trailer. It's been a while. I was convinced. Ian says, in England, we learned about Shakespeare like it's going to Nation or Future. Well, I mean, it makes sense. Pride and joy. Ooh, third gold. I've never seen that happen before. 3 golds. I'm sure it has happened before. I've never had it happen to me. 3 golds, 1 box. Auto, insert, and base. Very fitting for the final box for Boyle. It would be perfect if we get a 1-1. Vasilev once again. There's 250. You basically condense generations of storytelling into the visual audio medium that's basically in time of sense. I'm pretty sure that movie's going to be super long. 3 hours minimum. If not more. Or maybe he just shortens it quite a bit. I get 2.5 hours. All right, recap for this box. Thank you, Boyle, for going through a lot of those Topps Finest boxes. And we just added another personal to the stream. We got Topps Finest, our last box of 2024. All right, we'll bring it out here in a little bit. Actually, I think I can. High quality stock, Topps Finest. Going to Hari. All right, who's next on the list? So we did Boyle, Daniel. Did we? Oh yeah, sure we did Stig. All right, so we have MJK next, and then we have who else? MJK, JLL, Oh no, Stig. We got Stig with that. So we got this one, this one, and then that one. Need to see a Messi auto tonight, guys. K-League versus K-League, both will win. I hope so. 46 out of 49. I'm in like serial mode right now for K-League. I'm just focusing a lot on the what number goes to who. How many gold vinyls do we get to see tonight? 7 out of 25 Mojo. There's Puck Gene Sub. Oh man. We did it again. We did it again. Third gold vinyl of the night, including the Super Factor, of course. Now let's set this down over there. Those packs out of the way. Steak, we could still see one in your box too. I would not be surprised whatsoever. Like I said, those cases have up to 3 gold powers per case. Usually it's like 2 base and 1 gold power auto. And there was a case that we ripped through that had 3 gold powers and 2 black 1-of-1s. Absolute craziest case from K-League. All right, Pak Cholwu. Yun Bitkaram. There's Boy Wonder there. Let's add him to the silver pile. All right. Congrats in advance, MJK. If it's Yang Min Hyuk, I'm a buyer. But we're going to have to figure something out. Or, probably no. Could be a PC card. All right. Good luck. Gold power incoming. It's actually this way. Pohang Steelers. Rookie it is. Oh, gold power auto. Hong Yun Sang. 2 of 5. Can't get enough of these. Congrats once again. Looks clean. There we go. Let's do a recap. 49, 25, 75, 99, non-numbered, and 75. Thank you for grabbing that box, and congrats on the gold vinyl. Can we do the same for Stig? there. Oh man, I went into full break mode there. Let's do the rest of the packs one by one. Alright, maybe there's a black 101 in here somewhere. Never know. Young J, 41 out of 49. White Tiger, Hong Jong Ho. $32 out of 75. There's Brilliance. That's what I thought was a black 101. Ho J. And the red on Hyukju. 77 out of 99. Which leaves 2 numbered cards still. Could be in these remaining packs. Mojo E.J. Young. A rookie auto, 1 out of 25. Another Mojo. Han Kuk-young. 11 out of 25. Red K-League logo. 67 out of 99. For a split second, I thought we had one. All right. You're going to have to settle for that Superfractor. Thanks for grabbing that box. We'll add this to your pile. And a much bigger pile with all this K-League base. So like 80, 90 base. All right, who's next? We have JLL Cards PC. All right, here we go. Can we see a Cole Palmer rookie auto? Will you have the 2025 MLS Topps Chrome on the website when it releases? Yes, if not on release day, definitely that release week. We will have some boxes for sure. Wow, first pack is the auto, and it's not Cole Palmer because he wouldn't be wearing red. It is Zidane Iqbal. Mr. Zickball. All right, well, we are anxiously awaiting a Cole Palmer rookie numbered card. Is that him? It is Ederson. Ederson Refractor. Sadio Mane. Liverpool days. There's a gold, purple gold Starball. Luka Modric. Not numbered. I agree. It's like you're always usually waiting for the auto at the end, and then if it's the very first pack, you're just like, great. What do we expect now? At least we haven't pulled any numbered cards yet. Plenty of packs left for that. First numbered card is going to be Gigi Donnarumma, 170 out of 250. Gonna need some 55 points for these guys. Probably will have some Man United team set, but since it's a Europe release, probably not that many boxes, but we'll have a few. I think Chelsea set just came out. Cristiano Ronaldo Speckle, non-numbered. Fractor Serginho Dest. Chasing Glory. Sheshko rookie. Lewandowski. At least the speckles are nice. Oh, this is Aqua Chasing Glory. I didn't even know those existed. 81 out of 199, so that means we're going to get an extra numbered card, I think. So we got one so far, two. Getting two more, probably. Serge Gnabry. Renan Lodi. What's going on, TQ? We got a 1 of 1 for Stig from Topps Finest MLS. Here's Tim Weah, 27 out of 199. Where is it? Put it here somewhere. There it is. I think it's actually, if it's white noise, then it's insanely rare to hit a super of that one. I want to say a lot of smaller stuff is being released in February. Maybe not a lot of huge stuff, but I mean, the biggest one is obviously Topps Chrome EPL. We're going to have a lot of that. It's going to be a fun product to go through, but you need to see the checklist, you need to see the odds to make a fully informed decision. And we're going to give it a rating as always. All right, maybe we're only getting one more numbered card. Oh, Hollow Glow. Okay, yeah, because that's what I thought too. I thought white noise was only white noise, like it doesn't have any. That's what we were trying to figure out earlier when we pulled it. There we go, Hollow Glow. Is that 7,908? Is that for super? Odds for a super? Okay, what happened here? Did we miss a numbered card? Oh, maybe we did actually get 3. So these are all the refractors and inserts. A messy base. Okay, there's 1, 2. All right, so just 3, which is normal. Maybe the insert doesn't substitute it. So purple gold starball, unnumbered, 250, 199, and then 199 as well. 2 speckles, probably the best ones from this box, to be honest. And then we started off somehow with this guy. Thanks for picking those up, JLL. Let me know if you only want the non-base shipped. Otherwise, all cards from personals ship by default. Not a single Cole Palmer or Gavi in it, unfortunately. All right, up next is going to be Hari. With the 2024 Topps Finest. Good luck. Let's see a Messi, hopefully. Do some quick maths. There is 12 packs in a box of Finest back then, and 8 boxes per case. So that was 1 in 83 cases to pull that one. Sounds pretty rare to me. I gotta do some more quick math. 7908 divided by 12. So if you wanted to brute force it, it would cost you $91,000. That's ridiculous. And then this year is when they changed up the format of Topps Finest. Super high. Oh, what is this? That's not common. What is that? I forgot. There's got to be something rare. I don't know. 2 chrome autos per box. I don't know what that is. This came out a long time ago. I forgot what all the special cards are. Finest debuts, prize footballers. Ooh, Columbus Crew. Look at that. That looks so clean. I forgot that these were even in these. I forgot everything about this set. Oh, now I remember seeing the supers. The supers looked absolutely incredible from this. Also can't remember how rare these are. Cannot stress how this Merlin stock, the OG Merlin stock, how crazy high quality it feels in your hands. This one feels thick too. What? Ian says, is Rooney in that set? Rooney might be. I'm sure they included him as a legend. Okay, this one felt thicker because there's more cards instead of that thick card. I need someone to bring back all the information about this set. This came out, what, almost 2 years ago? Ooh, a nice Pirlo. This is case hit, right? And our first auto is a Brian Vera. This box has been sitting for years, I feel like. Has not been opened for a very, very long time. The only thing we're missing is a super, I guess. Still time to get it. This one was actually not a 55 point for some reason. Regular top loader. X-Fractor, Facundo Torres. Kremaski. Facundo Torres. All right, we got different rarity levels. This was common. This has got to be uncommon. Yep. And our first numbered card. Cucho. 100 out of 125. Diego Gomez. And Mosquera behind Julian Fernandez. And we got an orange of Carmona. Wait, orange is out of 50? Make it make sense. This one is out of 99. Man, I seriously have no idea what that thick card is going to be. I mean, I'm sure it's a patch if it's that thick. Or, I remember. Wasn't there those, it was like a framed 3D looking card or whatever? I forgot what those were called. It could be Messi, because I think Messi is in that checklist. I don't think he'll go to the MLS, to be honest. By the time he gets his 1,000 goals, he's going to be like done. I think that's really what he wants to reach. What is this? Guys, we're getting a lot of rare cards today. I'm not complaining at all. Why does it look like that? Maybe it's just an... Okay. Why does it look so different than all these other ones? Just because of the color? It looks like Talavera from Obsidian. False alarm. Buanga. Oh, wait, this is actually rare. Like oil spill or something like that because it's not numbered? I don't know, guys. I don't know anymore. I mean, this is definitely not a base card. I think it's definitely oil spill. These are pretty rare. All right, out of 99, Duncan McGuire. Yeah, this is what they normally, wait, that's a bad example. I was going to use that one. This is what they normally look like. And then this is the oil spill. All right. See this last pack. Any more crazy cards? Prize footballers, dominators, potentially semi-case hit. And we got a gold out of 50. Somehow we had an orange out of 50 earlier, and now we have gold. I think orange is auto. Mateusz Bogusz. let's just top load this for good measure. All right, Hari, beginner's luck. Let's see something cool here. Maybe it's not what I thought it was, actually. I have no idea. Is that Clint? No. Bernadeschi. Out of 25. 3D patch. Are these patches guaranteed per box? Was worn by the featured player. Well, congrats on the nice 3D patch there. I thought it was something you get in Topps Chrome, I'm pretty sure. Maybe it wasn't in Finest. Volcano or whatever it was called. All right, let's do a recap here for Hari. So Dominators, Lucho, got gold, SSP oil spill, second numbered card 99, third numbered card out of 50, fourth, 1, 2, 3, 4, and this guy. And our autos, we have green out of 99 and base. And we got this one. I'm pretty sure this is a case hit. I feel like I'm calling everything here case hit. It would help to have the odds on the packs. Ian says, you ever open Merlin Ladies Barca in Spain? Ona Ballier rarer than Messi or Yamal? I feel like I pulled some of her cards, but I can't remember how rare they were. All right, thank you, Hari, for picking that one up. This is probably my favorite one. Andrea Pirlo. All cards shipped by default from personals, but if only want the non-base, let us know. Can make your shipment significantly lighter. All right, oh, and we had this. Forgot about that. Super, super clean. All right, do we have any more requests? That might be it for the night, ladies and gents. All right, I think that's it. Thank you all for joining the group breaks, the live stream, just hanging out. Thanks for grabbing some personals. We should have some reviews out in the next few days. Yeah, stick around for more content, guys. Reviews, giveaways pretty soon. Have a great rest of your night, evening, morning, afternoon, wherever you are in the world. Take care, and as always, we'll see you in the next one.